are Cindy and Eddie.
And this is Squeeze the Day. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. We are so excited to share with you another adventure today.
We are in Valladolid. This city is located in a prime location to be able to enjoy a lot of things.
And by prime location, we mean in the center of the Yucatan Peninsula with about 2-hour drive to Cancun, 2-hour drive to Merida. On either side, the east and west coast. You have the best of everything here right within your reach.
We got here by bus, and that's typically the way you're going to get here. Whether it's going to be the ADIO bus or if you're going to be taking a tour bus from one of the aforementioned locations. A lot of people take tour buses to get into town and then hop on a collectivo to get from place to place in order to take the tours for the day and hit up some of the things that we're going to be showing you today. The first thing that we're going to be doing is actually going to look at some bees. We didn't know this before we came here, but apparently there's a lot of bee activity around here. We're going to go check out the colony that they have right here on this farm. This is the sign you're going to be looking for to get to the first place. As you can see, there are bees and honey. What we didn't know until 2 seconds ago is they are showing a sign for RVs. You know we love that. And camping, which of course we love that also.
Once you turn onto this street, it is all the way down on the end. Last thing you're going to see is the entrance. So go and enjoy just like we did.
Along the way, you'll see all these beehives.
Maybe we'll find out a little bit more about this. Plenty of parking. There is a restaurant here.
There aren't any signs directing new guests on where to go, so we wandered a little bit, but we eventually decided we were going to go up to the yellow building, which seemed to be the main building, and see if we can get some more information there. They do offer tours. You can find the information in the description below or on their Facebook page. They have discounts for senior citizens 65 and older, students, teachers, as well as the Yucatan citizens with proper identification. Before our tour starts,
let's go take a look at the restaurant, see what they have.
This cute restaurant was serving breakfast at the time, so we decided to grab a quick coffee while we waited for our tour to start. Before coming here, we didn't know they had specific time for tours, but those will be listed in the description below. Now it's time to start our tour, and wouldn't you know, we're actually going to find out a little bit more about that spot we had mentioned just a moment ago.
We're going to be looking at bees in their natural environment.
These ones are not the black and yellow, and they don't have stingers. So they're going to look much different than the ones we're used to in the US.
So this is a dry cenote. How do you pronounce that?
Ishkopek.
Ishkopek means dry cenote and wasp. What we learned is that there are 4 stages for a cenote, and this one is in stage 4, which means it's dry with the water below the dirt line. So they dig a well in order to get the water out of it. This also means that it's a perfect environment for bees to survive in, so they build their nests here. Our tour guide gave us a lot of great information, especially about the cenote and how the bees were able to thrive here. Next, we're going to go to an area where they have some displays set up for us to be able to see bees as they are working inside of a hive.
We're going to see inside the boxes and the structure of this kind of bees. And to try to get the honey or to harvest the honey of this kind of bees, beekeepers need a syringe to insert in every single bubble and to harvest the honey.
Now, as part of the tour, we're going to do a honey tasting.
We're excited about that.
There are several different types of honey available for us to try, and they each have a variety of different uses. Personally, I like them all.
Make sure you tip your guide. Well, that was definitely educational and a lot of fun. And to be honest with you, with the way that everything's set up, it was very quick. It took us About 40 minutes.
No time at all. And it was very enjoyable. Definitely you need to get here and do this if you're in the area.
We have a lot more stuff to do today. We've both been looking forward to this for a little while. We're going to a cenote right now.
On the Yucatan Peninsula, there are several locations for cenotes. We decided we wanted to go to this one because it was close to the city that we're staying in without actually being in the city. Let's go.
You're going to get your tickets right there. A couple of rules to follow.
After we paid for our tickets, they directed us to the other side of the pool where the cenote was located. They gave us a quick rundown on the rules, including mandatory life vests as well as mandatory showers before getting into the cenote.
The water's really nice. You can jump off here, or you can take the swing. The water's really nice, very good temperature. Obviously, everybody's in here having a good time, so we're gonna go have a good time. Well, I don't want to have all the fun. I think it's time to take you guys in. Come on.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Now we're going on to the next one.
So that was Oxman. Everybody's enjoying it. This seems to be one of the closest ones to town that's not directly in town. Really easy access. And I guess that's why it's so popular. But let's go see what the next one looks like. The next cenote that we're going to go to is Samel. Let me make sure I get the pronunciation correct. Guard told us to go over this way towards the entrance. Yes, the correct pronunciation is Samel.
Just from the entrance, we can tell that this one is a lot nicer and bigger.
As you can see, this one has a lot more tour buses, cars, and I'm guessing we're gonna have a lot more people in there as well. This one is also 150 pesos per person.
As we were walking through here, we noticed that this was more of a resort style than an actual cenote. But if you just want to use a cenote, they have that available.
This is the first glimpse of the cenote that we're going to get. And they even have a waterfall. Make sure you're following the rules. This is the entrance. This one's a lot more crowded. Making friends everywhere. That was certainly enjoyable, very refreshing. 2 cenotes, but there's more.
Now we're gonna go get changed.
We're not 100% sure exactly what it is that it's going to be, but we're expecting to see some local traditional dancing, some friars.
A light presentation, they said, or
Yeah.
show of some sort.
We're very curious about it, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Coming up next.
We've cleaned ourselves up a little bit and are heading back out. Right now we are in the Valladolid Park. It's Saturday, so we're going to take a look around and see what we have here for you. That is Grupo de Mexican Arte, which is kind of curious to us. Really good dancing, very well coordinated, and we actually enjoyed that. Let's continue to look around. They're gonna have ice cream for the kids. As it turns out, this is the Presentaciones de Grupo Folclóricos. Basically, it's the local traditional folklore art, which we're really enjoying. This is pretty popular. And we love those churros. More ice cream. At 8:30, this street is basically going to be blocked off. They're going down this street in order to get to the former Convento de San Bernardino, which is at the end of the street. So we're kind of just checking it out while we have light.
It starts at 8:30, and we definitely know the sun will be down by then.
So let's just take a quick look at a couple of things that are here.
So there's going to be a little bit of shopping on this street. What we didn't know was that our little discovery of the honey farm this morning was just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of really good quality honey in this area, and you can buy it in a lot of locations, including here. But that's not all this street has to offer. There's a lot here. It's worth an exploration for yourselves.
Friars start their walk at 8:30. They do a Spanish presentation
With a light show.
at 9, and then at 9:30
They repeat, but in English,
we can get some of it at least.
to share with you.
Really never know what you're going to run into when you're out traveling around the world. We don't necessarily know exactly what this is for, but it is a procession, and it seems to be pretty big deal.
We're not 100% sure what they're talking about. If there's something in there that we really need to take out, please leave a comment below and let us know. We just wanted to show you the steps to getting to what we're about to see now.
Valladolid, a spectacle that will take you on a journey through the history of this magical town.
What's interesting is you can actually see how the lights follow the shape of the building.
Being the capital of a mighty army of warriors.
If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming to you from Mexico. What, do I say the same thing?
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna sneeze.
This cenote is in this. What's wrong with me? If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.